So I've promised to show everybody the good, the bad, the ugly, to be real, to be honest. I've tried to share my knowledge about subjects that I'm familiar with, but I want to be honest with you guys. I want people to look at this as a place of encouragement, of realizing you're not alone. We're all going through the same doubts and worries and fears and everything else together. So part of me wants to get through this in my head before I share it, but that's not real. That's not honest because I don't know how long it's going to take me to get through it in my head. So today, for the most part, has been a really great day. I've been really productive. I've been doing things that have helped me personally, that I hope will help the barn that I volunteer at. I felt really productive. I got the house clean. I got all my goals accomplished for today. Clean the bathroom, which is my least favorite thing to do, but it's done. Ran the vacuum, second least favorite thing to do, but it's done. Dishes are done. Laundry's done. I felt pretty productive today. And I've got 5 paintings done and ready. I'm waiting for them to dry. I'm going to give them a full day to dry before I put the final clear coat on them. And that just leaves me time now to sit and think. And sometimes being in your own head really sucks. And that's my dog, if you can hear She's mad because it's hot outside and I won't let her go run around and play outside. So she's pouting at me right now. So today is Father's Day, and it's a really challenging day for someone that I love very much. I have tried reaching out. I have tried messaging. I can see that the messages have been read, but not responded to. I haven't received a response to a message. I got a one-word response yesterday. That's the first response I've received all week. And right now, I am really struggling of, do I push the issue? Do I force a response? I'm worried that too much self-imposed isolation is not helpful, no matter what this person thinks. I've given you time and space, and it doesn't seem, at least from my perspective, that things have changed. I believe, as I said the other day when I was discussing depression, that all the self-imposed isolation does is keep you more in your own head and feeds the depression, feeds the anxiety. So I am torn. I don't know if it's because I've eaten like crap the last couple days, because I have. And I know that the foods I eat affect my thoughts and my feelings and how I see myself. So part of me is not sure if it has to do with that. Part of me is not sure if I've just reached my own breaking point. You can love someone, you can believe in them, believe in a future, and still have to give that person up. And I don't know if that's where I am right now. Part of me says that things are always the hardest and seem the most bleak and seem the most desperate right before everything turns around and you get what you need, you get what you're looking for. Part of me says, I can still love this person, and I can still care about this person, and I can still want a future with this person, but I need to draw the line in the sand of either we're together or we're not. You either act like you want to be with me or you don't. And I don't know what the right thing is to do right now. I don't know if I just say, look, I get that you're dealing with something that I can't fix. Reach out when you're done, and if I'm still single, maybe we can try this again. It's not what I want to do. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. I don't know if this person would think that just like everybody else, I'm giving up. I don't have any faith. Because that's not true. And it sounds selfish to say, but my feelings are valid. It's been about this person for a long time, what they need, how they need things to go. And eventually it needs to be about me, about what I need. And I understand that things are happening that I can't control, that I can't fix. I can't make them all better. Does that mean I just sit around and wait? Does that mean I just wonder every day if I matter or not? It gets very hard sometimes to tell the right thing to do. And I told you last weekend, I got down on my knees and I prayed that I don't want to live a life of fear and anxiety. I don't want to live constantly worrying. Does this person care about me? Don't they? Do I have a place in their life? Do my thoughts, do my feelings really even matter? And for pretty much most of this week, I haven't let myself get bogged down in worry. I have just let things happen or not happen. But some days it's just overwhelming at times. And again, I don't know if this is a result of the fact that I've eaten like crap the last couple days. You know, for breakfast today, I had a whole thing of cinnamon rolls. Not just one or two, but the whole can. They were delicious, but sugar and I don't always get along. So I don't want to make any rash decisions. I don't want to say something I would regret later. Part of me is desperate to reach out because I am worried about this person, and I know that today is very hard on them, and I'm worried that they're doing okay. But at the same time, I've sent 5 or 6 messages. Not words, just inspirational type stuff, pictures, just letting them know I'm here for them, and I've gotten no response. So, no response is a response. So I am trying to decide what I need to do for me. And part of my instinct is telling me to push, 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 force the issue, get mad at me, hate me, yell at me, scream at me, whatever. At least it's an emotion. Part of me says, don't rock the boat. Obviously, I'm not a factor right now. So, I don't know. So that is my struggle for today. I am not going to reach out anymore today because I don't want to say something that I'll regret later. I want to sleep on it, pray on it some more. Maybe tomorrow I'll be more clear-headed, have a better thought process and plan. I don't know. But I just want everyone that watches my videos to know that you're not alone. We all struggle with indecision, feelings of self-worth. And sometimes when I feel like this, I feel like I'm backsliding, that I'm falling back into the person that I used to be. But the person that I used to be wouldn't recognize this pattern, wouldn't recognize these feelings as possibly a byproduct of something else. So I know that even though I still have dark days and down days and indecision and fear and anxiety, no matter how much I try to fight past it, I'm not the person I used to be, and I'm not who I want to be yet, but I am the person that I am supposed to be right now. And she is flawed and troubled and determined and bitchy and pushy and everything else in between. So, for anybody that's watched these, I appreciate you. Thank you. Just know that you're not alone and that we all struggle. And the best thing you can do is just keep pushing forward and try not to make any big decisions when you're in a dark place. So I hope that this connected with someone just to let you know it gets better and that you're not the only one that feels like this. So, thank you.